Gentlemen, the dating world right now is very confusing, especially when you're trying to figure out what women actually want in a man and what women find attractive in a man. And listen, I've spent a fair amount of time researching this video today from not only female experts that post articles online, but also from my own experience and also talking with female acquaintances of mine. So today, I want to make things very simple and talk about what you can do to increase your odds in the dating market and make sure that you have the traits women are looking for. And right off the top here, although women can be pretty complicated humans to fully understand, and quite frankly, you probably shouldn't even try, but listen, nothing on this list today is difficult. These are all pretty basic characteristics and traits that if you're currently not strong in any of these categories, you can easily work on it, starting with respect. And to be clear, respect goes both ways, and it's the foundation of any healthy relationship. Women look for a man who can treat them with kindness, consideration, and courtesy. And showing respect means valuing her opinions, her choices, and also her boundaries. And this goes far beyond how you just treat her, right? It also involves showing respect to other people that happen to be around you, including your friends and even strangers. Showing respect or a lack of respect in all of your interactions with other people is a direct reflection of your character. And of course, you might be able to fake it for a few weeks, but once your guard comes down, she'll see right through it. The next trait is having confidence and being comfortable in your own skin. And look, I talk about self-worth and self-confidence on this channel all the time because it's like a magnet that just draws people to you, women in particular. So when you value yourself and have self-confidence, it shows in the way that you carry yourself and in the way that you interact with other people and the world around you. You exude a sense of self-assuredness, which women can absolutely see. But listen, keep in mind that confidence doesn't mean being arrogant, cocky, or announcing to the world that you're confident. It means being secure in who you are and embracing all of your strengths and your weaknesses and not needing validation from anybody else. And one of the easiest ways to work on your self-confidence and your own self-worth is to start taking better care of yourself. Work on your physical, start dressing better. And I've got literally hundreds of videos on this channel that talk all about how to have better style. Start using a skincare product to make your face look better. Pay attention to your grooming so you don't have these weird, random, distracting hairs poking out of the side of your ears. Listen, you already know this, but when you look good and you pay attention to the details, that's just a huge boost to your confidence. And because I just mentioned skincare, I want to show you the skincare products that I've been using every single day for over 5 years. So listen, Tiege Hanley is sponsoring this video, but even if they weren't, I would still 100% recommend that you guys get this and start using it as part of your daily routine, just like I do. So Tiege Hanley provides you with all of the products that you need and nothing that you don't. Now, I would recommend starting out with their level 1 system, which comes with a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, a morning moisturizer with SPF 20, and a nighttime moisturizer. And look, these guys make it very easy to use because they include this little card in every box that tells you how much to use and also when to use it. But if you want the same kit that I use, upgrade to the level 3 box that comes with all that stuff I just mentioned, plus an anti-aging super serum and a nice eye solution that helps reduce all those wrinkles around your eyes. And when you sign up, you'll get access to monthly deals, 20% off retail prices for everything else they have, and you can also pause or cancel anytime. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring this video, they're offering all of you a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus some brand new free gifts as a bonus that'll be shipped with your order. If you've been on the fence for a while on this, don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. Now, the next trait she's looking for is someone who has a sense of humor. And truth be told, I don't spend a lot of time on dating apps, but every time I do jump on and start reading profiles, practically every single woman says that they want a man that can make her laugh, wants to travel the world, and likes her little dog. But look, think about it. We're all drawn to people who can make us laugh, right? It helps bring a little bit of joy to that moment. It makes you more memorable, and it helps break the ice and make people relax. Now, but also keep in mind here that having a sense of humor doesn't mean that you need to be a stand-up comedian or performer. It basically just boils down to finding the lighter side of life and being able to share silly jokes, funny stories, and witty banter. And also, you don't have to be on all the time and stress out about always having to be funny. Just work on lightening up a little bit and paying attention to the world around you to find funny moments and funny stories that you can share. All right, now this next one is a big one. So if you're still here, please tap the like button to let me know. Now, the next trait is ambition. And this is huge because it demonstrates so many qualities and characteristics that she's looking for. Having ambition demonstrates drive and motivation. It indicates that you have forward thinking and a growth mindset. It also symbolizes your potential for success, and it also reflects your perseverance, dedication, and resilience. It's exciting for a woman to be with someone who has ambition because it adds excitement and variety to her life. And women are drawn to those men who bring excitement and variety because it makes her life and her relationship feel more adventurous and more fulfilling. So having ambition also indicates that you have a proactive approach to problem solving, which can also be linked to your approach to life. Now, this doesn't mean that you need to be running some Fortune 500 company. It just means that you should be working on achieving something more. Another trait that she's looking for is emotional intelligence, and if you're able to handle conflict with maturity. Because think about it. If you have ever been in an argument with a woman, and I'm sure you have, are you trying to win the argument, or are you trying to maybe take a step back, zoom out, and understand her perspective and the whole situation? Because if you're just going to draw a line in the sand because you think you're right, that's going to fail every time because you will fall on your own sword defending that position. And at the end of the day, is proving you're right in that argument really worth losing the relationship? Your emotional intelligence gives you the ability to just zoom out a little bit and handle emotional situations with understanding. Instead of just reacting in the moment out of anger or frustration, take time to process what that real issue is and then respond. Because women appreciate a man who's able to communicate effectively without always getting defensive. All right, another trait she's looking for is independence. Do you have a life outside of the relationship? What do you do in your free time? What are your hobbies? What are your other passions? And listen, of course, spending time together is beautiful and amazing and important and also critical to building that relationship. But listen, having independence and your own outside interest is equally important. Women admire men who have hobbies and have passions and have an actual life outside of this relationship because it shows that you're well-rounded and you're not needy. But listen, man, make no mistake, having independence doesn't mean that you get to neglect the relationship or not be available to come together because your hobbies and that time is always getting in the way. It's about maintaining a healthy balance between spending time together and also spending time on your outside interest and passions. It's great to have passions and hobbies, but you also need to make sure that you're allowing space for her and her passions as well. The next one on my list is being trustworthy. Women are looking for a man who is reliable and honest. Trust is another major foundation of any strong relationship. Women, and also men for that matter, look for a partner who's reliable, honest, and keeps their promises. This means being consistent in your actions and your words, and also demonstrating that you can be reliable. And of course, trust is built over time through consistency. So keep your commitments and be transparent when you communicate with her. Because when a woman knows that she can trust you, she feels safe with you. And that is a great foundation to help that relationship grow. And if you missed this video where I talk about 5 reasons why you might be striking out with women, I think it's worth a few minutes of your time to go check out. Thank you very much for watching. Live well, and I'll see you in the next one.